Mic is on. Stream is live. I'd say we are good to go. Let's arrange some stuff. Put that there. Okay. Are we all Gucci? Because I think we're all Gucci. Hello. Oh, don't mind if I yawn. I have been so tired these last few days. Maybe it's my messed up sleep schedule, maybe I am just a very tired person, but ugh. It's real, man. It's real. good morning or evening. It's 7 p.m. right now where I am in England land. So it would be evening, I suppose. When's the next Railroads Online stream? When Mike gets back to Canada. I love the guy to bits, don't get me wrong, but he's been in England for like the past, I want to say 2 months now? Maybe 3? And so, he can't stream it. And I can't stream Railroads Online without Mike. It's just one of those things where it's as soon as Mike gets back to Canada, we can do Railroads Online, we can do Void Train. It's a lot. It's a lot. In less than a week, I will be visiting England land. Oh, D-Man's coming to the UK. Hopefully he can. Hopefully I can visit him. We can meet up. That'll be nice. Thank you, D-Man. Did you hear about Beachy Head's rebuild? I have not heard about Beachy Head's rebuild. Again, for someone whose job it is to report on like trains and like discuss train facts, I am usually out of the loop with these things. Because I'm just that much of a professional. Hypothetical twist, Mike is actually moving to the UK but doesn't want me to know about it. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Everything he said about the UK, he seems to have really loved it here in England. Like he's mostly down south, around like London. I think he's in Brighton today, actually, at the pier and all that. So if you live in Brighton, there's a chance you might see Mike hopping around. But yeah, no, he said he really likes it here, like all things considered. So, as soon as he gets back to Canada, me and River are just going to have to like grill him on it. See what he likes about this place, see what he hates. Because I'm sure chat is dying to know Mike's opinion of a lot of things in the UK. You going to meet up with him at some point for a stream or a video? We've already met up. I think we did. It was Cursed Trains 13. Me and Mike were in the same room. We actually physically met up. It was great. He's so tall. But yeah, D-Man, where is it in the UK you're coming to? Where is it you landing, big fella? Look, I have some burning questions about Birmingham as well as the sheds in Croydon. Birmingham's just miserable. Anywhere in the Midlands is just miserable, really. You've got the south of England, you've got the north of England. South of England's very developed and kind of naff. North of England still has like the charm to it, that Wallace and Gromit-esque charm to it. Midlands is just barren wasteland. I land in and leave from Manchester Airport, but I'll be travelling to a different point in the UK pretty much every day. Okay. We'll have to get talking. I'll maybe meet you in Manchester Airport. That'll be fun. I train of thought. I've got that moment from Max's video where you're on the ride. He just says subscribe for more looping in his head. We play games here. We have fun on this stream. What else are you going to do on YouTube if not have fun? Anyway, how tall is Mike exactly? I don't know. I forgot to bring a tape measure. Right. We're not here for me to sit down chitter-chatter, are we? We're here for me to play games. My chair squeaks. I really need to get a new goddamn chair. Like this, I think like the suspension, not the suspension, like the hydraulic thing on this chair's gone. So it's constantly at its lowest settings. I need a new chair so goddamn badly. I have a question. Have you seen Christine? It's a film. Is that the one about the car? It's like a Stephen King book where it's like the car comes to life and starts running people over. Yeah, I've not seen it. Stream better be good. I postponed Pokemon Go Fest activities to see this. Well, I can't make any promises, but you know, gosh darn it, I'll try. Let me get some music. This game has music. And let me switch to the actual game. So we played this a couple of months ago. Let me rub my eye. So we played this a couple of months ago, and it was fun. And I think I said at some point during the stream, you know, it would be nice to just, like, build a little railway without the need of... or you could just boot up a map, you could put down the industries where you want and build, like, a nice little railway so you could do stuff like this, you know, just watch the trains go around. And lo and behold, I think a couple weeks after I did that stream, they added creative mode. And hopefully, if this is what I think it is, we get to build cute little maps and have fun. This is the only way I'm going to get into model railroading. Let's create a new level. We'll set the biome to... We'll have it countryside. Name can be... Train of Thoughts. Model train. There we go. We'll make it... Oh, let's make it big. Let's make it big. This is probably a very bad idea, but we're making it big. Oh! Oh, okay. I didn't realize it would just be a big flat square. Oh, I have to do this all from scratch? Oh, I made this way too big. I made this map way too big. Petition to build a layout in the shape of your logo. Ah! I like that. I like that as a challenge. Okay. So, I completely forgot the controls for this. Okay, so I'll just... So, eraser mode doesn't do anything. So this raises, creates cliffs, add noise, flatten. I can create water? Oh, it's a lake? I think. Well, I can just do that. fill this in. We don't really need this. I was hoping it would be like, it would just randomly generate the terrain. Ah, no, I've got to actually do this manually. Terrain painting. Oh! Oh, so this actually paints the ground. And so I can... Okay. Buildings. So these are just industries. Decoration. Let's just throw down some grass. Can I throw down grass? Is this doing anything? Okay. Right. And trees. Actually, looking at the size of these trees, this map might not be the biggest thing in the world. Let's just bulldoze everything. Let's just bulldoze, undo everything. How do model railway builders do it? Like I genuinely, like, you just see a big flat surface, and you're like, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build something. You've got like an entire world built out. Like it's why I prefer games like Minecraft, where you have a big world already, and then you build your own stuff. So, ooh, that's not what I meant to do. I'll just flatten that out. There. You know what? Terrain painting as well. Let me just... There we go. Just undo all this. Just tidy the lot up. Oh, there's a bug on my wall. One sec. Got it. Oh yeah, I forgot I can use WASD on this. Right. So... landscaping will just flatten everything down. So I have to make it... Well, demand... Ooh, that's... There we go. Wait, undo. There we go. Right. So I can create ramps, I can raise terrain, I can smooth terrain, I can flatten it. Add noise. Right. So if we want to make it in the shape of my logo, we'll make a big wheel, right? Because that's what train of thought is. It's a big... I'll tell you what, actually, if we make the size a lot narrower, and so I create... Oh, yeah. Actually, no, let me flatten this again. And now a big circle. Like this. And then we're just going to trace over it slowly, just so we've got the right kind of height. Come on. Oh, let me drag it down this way like this. Okay, and then if I make the brush slightly bigger, because it's train wheel, it's got, you know, the counterweight on the one side. So if we make this part fill out this part. Is it a counterweight? Whatever the technical term is for, like, you know, the weight of the wheel. It's a circle. If you look at it from this angle, it's rounder than it is. It's one of those optical illusions. There we are. It's more of a circle if you look at it from this angle. And then, okay. And rather than work, because we work smarter, not harder. Rather than having to draw like another circle for the middle, for like the hub, if we put it as that is a little too high. No, I want to flatten it. Oh, that's created a hole. Oh, I didn't mean to create a hole. Oh no. Oh god. Oh, this isn't ideal. There we go, fill it in. Although that is an idea. So if I put it as lower terrain... No, we'll have it as raised terrain again. And I do that. And I make the brush size a lot smaller, and I'll have just the fall off a little bit as well. And it goes like that. And then like that. And then like that. And then like that. Oh god, I can see this already not going quite according to plan. Like that. Like that. Yeah, you see, it's all coming together. You know, it's you just gotta paint. You just, you know, you gotta take time. You know, sometimes you gotta use like you gotta use a different paintbrush sometimes. Sometimes you gotta use the scraper thing. What is it that Bob Ross uses, like the metal spatula. Except instead of a spatula, I'm basically using a hammer. Okay, that's kind of a railway wheel. That's kind of my logo. Hold on, let me paint it. I can paint it. Yes, take it rocky ground and let me make the brush size. Okay, so if I go like this. Nah, that's the wrong shade. Wild West, desert. Do they not have like a snowy colour? I guess I'm just going to have to settle rocky ground then. And then I do it like that. There we go. It's coming together now. You can see it. You can see it. It's perfect. It's brilliant. It's a stroke of genius, really, when you think about it. Because why wouldn't like there be just a giant natural formation of a wheel? You know? Like, why wouldn't this just be like how the world is? And there we go. It's the train of thought. Train of Thought, this isn't the Train of Thought logo, this is the Vehicle of Ideas logo, exclusive to Temu. Train of Thought, here's an idea, make a hole in a part of the map that looks like your logo, then have trains running around it. That might work better if this was, instead of raised, this was lowered. That might look actually good. Oh, and can I paint it all blue? That's a good question. I don't really think blue is a naturally occurring colour I can use here. Right, we've got we've got the world established. Shall we actually put down some trains? Oh god, we can have animals dotted around the landscape. Okay, let's see. Farming and food. Wheat farm, mill, bakery, a mega bread factory. Cheesery, corn farm, fishery, rice paddies, sushi kitchen. Oh, I'm not that far in the game yet. What should be in the middle of the wheel? So we've got logging camp, sawmill, furniture, water pump, paper mill, art studio, Ferris wheel, university city. I'm thinking what should be in the middle of the wheel. Let me see here. I'm thinking what should be in the middle of the wheel is an iron mine. Because, you know, I'm just constantly digging for content. Petition for the furniture factory in the middle. Nah, it's a mine. There's content in them there hills. And boy howdy, am I gonna get it. Although in fairness, actually bread might not be a bad shout. Cheesery, dairy farm. We'll put a single bakery here as well. Just because I've got to get that bread, you know? Whoops, that's not... Because, you know, we wake up, we've got to rise and grind, we've got to get that bread. So there's going to be a bakery in the middle there. What else? The bakery needs wheat. So let me put a... Okay, and so I can put a wheat farm here. And then I'll put a mill. Windmill needs wind, so it should go up here. There's plenty of wind up there, I imagine. Produce wheat. So that sorts out the bakery. Let's see, we'll have a dairy farm. Dairy farm can go here. That's a corn farm. Where's the cheesery? Cheesery can go over there. Each of like these little hollow sections of my logo represents something. Okay, so we've got iron mine produces iron. We'll have a steelworks over there. Coal mine, that can go there. You know, right next to the cheesery. It's nice, so the cheese is nice and carbony. Gold mine. That gold mine can go. Where can the gold mine go? Train of thought. Note the unlock sequence at the bottom right for each building. Unlocks with outpost. I have no idea what that does. I have no idea what that's meant to do. The gold mine, that can go by the wheat farm. Because gold is yellow and wheat is yellow, so that's the logic I'm working with here. Logging camp can go there. Sawmill can go there. Furniture factory can go there. the city here. Right. Now we've got all this sorted. Let's actually build some railways, shall we? So, are you sure you want... This actually must save the level. Yes. I'm saving this level. And now we're gonna build a railway. Okay. Oh god, how am I gonna start this? So, wheat farm needs to go to the windmill. Oh jeez. Don't worry, my very ergonomic plan, it'll all make sense at some point. Hold on, how do I... Okay, yeah, I scroll to rotate. So if I put that like that, I can then have this can go to there, which will go to there. And then this can go... Oh god, that's a very expensive piece of track. Can I can't... stations... There you are, that's that. That's a good place to put a station. I see. I see nothing wrong with this. Oh, good God, look at that incline. Look at that incline. You wouldn't get it. Oh, you wouldn't get anything like this on the Snowdon Railway. Oh god, that looks like something out of the Alps. Okay, so now we're making flour. Bakery needs flour. Where did I put the bakery? That's the cheesery. Sawmill. Did I put the bakery? That's the coal mine. Where did I put the bakery? Oh, the bakery's up there. Never mind. I seem... I am completely out of it. Good God. Right. Logging camp needs to go to the sawmill. That's the steelworks, so if I put that there, and I put another station, we'll put this station here, this kind of angle, we'll work with this. So we've got logs going to the sawmill. From the sawmill, it needs to go to the carpenters. So we'll put this station here, and we'll just have... Oh, nice. You can't have it. No. That's... You can go around that bend. Unless... Oh, that's genius. Oh, come on. We have it go around and then over. Ah! And then from there... I keep right-clicking to rotate it. I don't know why. I put that there. I put that. Oh, hold on, that's not connected to a building. That can go there. And that'll connect to that, which is perfect. And the cheesery can go there. And then I can put a station here. And that can... Oh, that's not ideal. You know, it'll just... No, it just goes straight to the city. Boom shakalaka, just like that. You see, this is a very realistic set I've got going on here. You telling me you've never seen the railway that runs at like a... like a 2-in-1 gradient? Oh god, that's... Okay, the gold mine's under construction. I love that there's a logging camp but absolutely no trees anywhere. The whistle noise sounds like a very low-pitched version of Spencer's whistle from Thomas the Tank Engine. I'm sure it does, buddy. I'm sure it does. Okay, what else needs connecting? Steelworks! We can connect the steelworks, that's fine. Actually, we need to connect the coal mine too, so... if we put it there... Let's see... Because this currently isn't connected to anything, this just goes to the iron mine. So actually, if we put another station here at the iron mine... that. Iron mine. We connect there, so it's all connected to the main line. There we go, now it's all connected together. Kind of. Okay. We've got another station here. That can connect to there. So let's get in coal and iron somehow. So the steelworks is steeling. The coal mine is coaling. And then where's the gold? Well, the gold mine's not doing anything, but we've got all the industries connected. Right? Yeah, and that's producing steel. I'm not gonna lie, folks. It's a bit crap, isn't it? Like, this is adorable, but it's a bit naff. Oh god. Actually, you know what? Can I just for the chuckles? Can I? That's blocked. So can I just connect? I can't do that because that's blocked. Can I make just a really elaborately, pointlessly long route? Connect. Oh, I don't have the funds. I was gonna try and like make it loop. Oh, that's a mess. It's Stonehenge if the builders didn't have mathematics. Isn't so much Stonehenge as it's just kind of henge. I mean, the city's getting everything. The only thing it's not getting is gold, but the gold mine has not been constructed. Which sucks. I'm not gonna lie, I thought there'd be an awful lot more to the building part of this game than there is, so... I think there goes my plan for the entire stream. Let's stop playing Return to the Editor, let's keep building the world, shall we? So... I think... we... Oh, it's not letting me erase anything. Can I not destroy anything now? I can't destroy anything. All level submission? Oh, I can upload the level! Nah. There we go, that's a more fitting description. Oh, are you sure you want to... Oh, it goes on to CurseForge if you press yes, the level will be uploaded. I just... Oh, there we are. It's on CurseForge now, if anyone wants to play whatever the hell this is. I tried. Light train of thought. Alright, I want to start this again. How do I start again? Level saved. Oh. Okay, it takes a while to buffer, apparently. Should we see what some other people have made? Because I feel... Because I've had a go at making this. Let's see what other people have made. So there are mods. Can I... Okay, those are custom games. Are there... I guess it would just be... Okay, so we've got Mr. Bones' Wild Ride, we've got the Cow Express, Wild Water. These are made by people who actually know what the hell they're doing. Unlike me, who does not know what the hell he is doing. Okay, I think... Are there any that stand out? Let's go with the... What's the most installed map? Fall Travels. Let's install it. By Sir Nerdalotsky 3. Oh my god. This is a beautiful map. This is an actually beautiful map. What have we got, like... Oh, we got like the... Like this Asian kind of style city. Oh, this big fishing lake up here. We've got cheesery. Rice paddies, more cheesery, more fishing docks. An awful lot of fishing docks, actually. Just a lot of cheese and fish. Now I'm thinking about it, it's just cheese and fish. I bet this place actually stinks to high hell. Right. I see what I must do. And do is what I shall. So there's like 2 dairy farms here. There's a dairy farm here. There's a sushi kitchen here. So, okay. I'm just trying to think what's simple to start with. So if I put a station, say... Actually, this place has a lot of fish. There's a cheesery. What is... You know, if I put a station here, behind these two. Okay, so there's a cheesery here, a city here, and a fishing dock here. Well, that place needs fish. So if I put the station here, I can have this line go up the mountain. Place 1 free station where passengers can transfer to another train, allowing internet connection. Okay, I mean, I don't think there are any passengers on this line. But the sushi place is getting fish, which is a start. Again, so many fisheries. So that's a city. More sushi, more rice. So I think this city, if we put a station here... Hold on, connect to this city. There we go. So, actually no, it can't go around that, it's too... Get rid of that if we put that instead there. That's better. And we can have 1 station connecting... 1 station there, we can put 1 station there. So rice can just go straight from there to the sushi place. And then from down here... Oh, is that too tight of a... Oh no, the bend's too tight. Oh no, I can't undo the station. Hold on, okay. So we've already got this place sorted. It was over here. Right. So if I tuck the station up a little more, so then I can just do that. No problem. And so now I can do a tight sort of bend. Again, I don't want to... There we go, perfect. Put that down there and connect that like that. because I can. Push that back. There we go. Passenger terminal, mixed train. That's handy. Gives you a bonus based on the amount of railroad along the shoreline. Now that's... oh. I think the grass is kind of melting. That's what grass does, right? Melt. Oh, hang on a sec. Because that could... I might have screwed myself here, actually. Hold on. I know I'm undoing a lot of progress, but I'm trying... I want to make this the most aesthetically pleasing I can. So... I put a station maybe here. A station sort of there. Got a station here, and I have this. So now, the city is getting its fish. Which is a good start. And then, okay, now I'm feeling it. Now I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. So if I put a station here for the rice paddy, and a station here for that, actually have it more of a... Put it there. Right. And then somehow I need to connect one of these dairy farms here so it goes to it. Oh, that's a dairy farm. Never mind, I don't need it. I can just ignore those. Right. Because then I can connect that to one of these. If I... let me get my car. Oh, that's what I meant to do. Because that can connect. Actually, you know what? We could just complete the fishing line and have it go along there. And just have 4 fishing docks connected to each other. So I'm thinking if I... not like that. Run that along there. Tight curve. if I put a station just here... No, I think I tried this once, it doesn't work. So I'm thinking if I connect this directly to... Actually, can I put just a station here? Well, we're gonna find out. Have that go there. Oh no, that's too tight. I've botched it. Reload. Okay, this is a nice map. I will build a nice railway. I'm not gonna just put ugly tracks everywhere. Someone's got to treat this railway with some darn diddly respect. Unlock these cards. How far over can I have this station be? Not too good. Actually, you know what? I could... have... if I can figure this out... No. I'm trying to be clever about this, but my problem is I'm an idiot. I failed to notice the back routes. So I have a line going along here, then connects to there. And so that can take stuff from city to city. And then what I can do is I can put ones there, one kind of there. Connect the two. This down to there. Okay, so now this is getting what it needs. Welcome to the rice fields, baby. So we're taking rice and we're making sushi. Okay, the only thing this is missing is it's not getting any fish. But don't worry, because we're about to connect to the Great Fish Network, I think. Oh, we've got mixed trains, scenic route, and railroad crossing. Right. It's time for the Great Fish Network to begin. So I can follow. Actually, no, I think we'll use the scenic route card. That no, that's not what I want. And we can have this. A very lovely little railway. Following the coast. So now this city is getting fish. This city is getting fish. We need a thing for passengers. I guess that's what these mixed trains things are for. So this place needs passengers. Does this place need passengers? Okay. Hold on. Select mixed train upon completing. Ah, no! Oh, no! I'm gonna have to connect the cities some other way. That's a pain. I can at least connect this rice paddy to a station down here. No. Connect to the city. Perfect. And I'll put the rice paddy station over here. Bada bing, bada boom. So there we go. Now the city's getting rice and cheese and everything. Okay, we need milk. I need some milk. Right, it's a lot of stuff up here that needs connecting in general. I think I have blown it though, because I need to have at least one mixed train going from city to city. So I think I'll put that there, and I've got options for this. Can I build another railway line? Yes, I can. I mean, there's nothing over here really worth connecting. So if I put... Let's see. Put a station there. Hold on. Oh, come on. Get rid of that. That city is now getting fish. then we go down there, across like that. I'll take a free bridge across the water just because. And we can have a mixed train. I might have to start this all again because I've not got proper mixed trains going from city to city, but it's a start. What else do these cities need but not have? I think it's just milk at this point. Milk and cheese. Actually, does this one have... That one has fish. This one has fish, and this one has fish. So we don't need to use these two fishing places anymore. Actually, they have sushi though. Does it have rice? Ah, it's missing rice and sushi. Okay, never mind. We do need these two fishing places. I can confidently put a station here. I can put maybe... Yes, no, wait. Yes, station... No, come on. If I maybe put it a bit like that. So it's kind of in the ground, but... I can then... Can I? No. Yes? Maybe. I could have... Yeah, go like that. So these docks are going to get busy very quick. So, I connect that across there like that. Get ourselves a freight train. So now we're producing more fish. And then... if we put this as close there as we can... I want this on a slope like that. Okay. That. To there. And from there we have... this station. There. And then this station go to there. do you know? Stonks. Everything's connected to everything. I think I've cocked up though, because yeah, I've not got mixed trains going from city to city. I mean, I've got one mixed train going from there to there. So am I going to have to connect this city to this one? I mean, it can be done. Somehow. Maybe not, actually. I might have knackered myself on that. I mean, I guess I can try and connect this city to that one. How? I mean, for all intents and purposes, they are connected. Let's... Okay, so... Of course, then... Let's just admire. Can we... Let's turn off automatic depth of field, because that's horrible. Oh! Let's turn a faint bit of blur. Perfect. Oh my god, look at all that milk. The landscape on this map is beautiful. All it needs is a massive Walmart parking lot. Walmart, Walmart, Walmart. Okay, so we got this engine here, which is carrying presumably barrels of fish, whatever that is, milk and cheese. What have I got going on here? So this engine is just... I thought I heard someone sigh for a second. That was weird. That sounds like someone sighing, right? It's making a very kind of noise. It's like Darth Vader cracking open a cold one. This is a vibe. My entire family thinks I've got COVID and I'm locked in my room until otherwise. Oh, I've been there, mate. I've been there. This is nice. This is so nice. I really wish I could just be, like, tiny and, like, stand on this. You know? Like, I just want a game. I think I said this last time. I just want a game where I can set up these tracks and drive along. I know it's kind of like Railroads Online, but like Railroads Online in this style with the ability to automate trains. Like, add the extra infrastructure as well, like the turntables and the shunting sidings. That'd be great. I think I saw a fairly... Oh my god, look at the size of this train! Oh, it's got 2 things of cheese, a thing of milk. No idea what that's for. I think, actually, that might be rice. Fish, cheese... Oh my god, there's so much stuff here. Well, let's watch it tackle this grade. Let's just... Here we go. This is what I need right now, just this. Take a screenshot. Oh, they've only got 4 wheels. I thought these carriages were like bogey wagons. Now they've only got 4 wheels. They're adorable. I love it. Look at this fella just chugging on up that hill. Okay, let's go down here one, because I think this one... Oh my god, it does! Fairly would be proud. Look at that. This American engine here, it's coming with a load of fish for the city. And then we got, look at it, the Mountaineer. Oh, let me... Ooh. Oh my god, I actually love this. This is actually amazing. Well, let me zoom back to normal. Okay, I'll just fly around a bit because I want to wait for the fairly to come back so I can like position myself here. And if I get the focus and the zoom, oh, if I zoom in. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Have I gone? I've gone to the cliff. So I come here, I then zoom in. And I can like have it focus on the track as the engine goes by and then focus to that. But that would be a beautiful shot. This game is vibes. I love this, by the way. You know, I might restart this level, if I can. I'm very tempted to just restart this level and start out by just connecting each of the cities and going from there. I also love how there's just this one locomotive, its whole job is to just deliver fish. Like, it serves no other purpose. You deliver fish. Insert Rick and Morty reference joke. Okay, so... Right, when's the engine coming? Okay, it's going to disappear. Right, here we go. So we zoom, and we get focus, just a touch. grab a screenshot of that. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely? Oh, no, what I do? What other scenic stuff do we have on this line? We've got this, which is just people loading and unloading. Oh, of course! It runs by the river. Ah, that's just perfect. Just good framing. Man, I need to go train spotting more. Well, I just need to get myself a good camera, a big memory card, and I just need to start train spotting. Because this is... I get why people do this. This is nice. Oh, here we go. It's already coming back. I was about to say the only thing it's missing is just like the smoke from the funnel, but there we go. Oh man. This is vibes. Okay, I think we've spent enough time on this map. Let's find another map to dick about on, shall we? Ooh! They've got dioramas? Hold on. Diorama, no gameplay. Chill gameplay. Crazy challenge gameplay, uncategorized. Oh, there are categories. What are we thinking? Because the chill's great, but there's crazy, there's challenging gameplay. Part of me wants to try a chill map. Just for, like, the vibes. D-Man's saying challenging. A lot of people are saying chill, though. And then we'll go with chill gameplay for a bit. We can go crazy later. So this is chill gameplay. We've got Little Quarry, Candy Mountain, Island of Misfit Toys. That sounds interesting. A lot of these are by Sir Nerdolotsky. A lot of these are very nice maps. A lot of these is just vibes, man. Like, how? I don't know how you make this stuff. Lakeside locomotion. I do love a good lakeside railway. Little Oasis. Fall Travels. I think we'll go with Lakeside Locomotion, because this is, like I said, I do love a little waterfront property. I'm going to have to ask people to start making maps for this. I might come back and just, like, do like a map competition or something. Just, I don't know, maybe not a competition, but like, just get people to build maps and I get to see them. Oh! So that's free parallel tracks, cheap bridges, and cheap rails. Okay, okay. So what industries do we start with? Because I'm not seeing a whole lot. I guess we just start with a carpentry and a sawmill and a logging camp. So I think we'll put the tracks, let's say there. And if I can put that there and then that there. I mean, I could just double track this whole thing. That would be nifty. We won't for now, though. I think we'll just... Actually... Yeah, for now, we'll just start by going from there... there... That can connect to that. Connect to that. Marvelous. Mixed trains, cheap rails. Okay, this is cozy so far. This is cozy. I can get behind this. Alright, so we've got a sawmill that's popped up, a fishing dock, another logging camp, and a city, and a carpentry workshop. Okay. So I think if we have the city just kind of be a hub for everything, that might work. So if I put a station, we'll say here, and I'll put a station here. Actually, no, I'll put 2 stations. Oh, that's not connected to them. Wait, hold on. For a moment, I can get the connection. Boom! Perfect. So that's another logging camp. If I... I mean, I think I can just do that, really. Oh, there's going to be another city at some point. So I'll have to keep that in mind. Connect that to there, and then in the meantime put a station there, and a station here, and connect that to there. This to there. So now we've got the sawmill, which goes to the logging camp, which then Hold on. If it was all unlocked at once, it would be a lot easier. But it's not, so it's hard. Reload again. Okay, so this is going to spawn there. So, in reality, the better place to put this station is here. Who'd thunk it? So now I connect. Let's connect these. Outside tracks. That there. So then logs can go from there to there. So again, cheap rails. Right. So we've got a city that needs passengers, a city that needs passengers, and a city that needs passengers. This! I knew this was going to happen. I was prepared. They called me crazy. They called me mad. But I was neither. My third eye was simply just open. That's 3 parallel tracks. I don't need parallel tracks because this one's going to have to branch up to there at some point. So... that's there. Freight. So that's giving us fish. Right, so I need... So I've got a city there and a city down there. So what I should do... if I put a station there... do we double track this? I'm thinking we might want to double track this. That. I'll do the outside line. Connect that to... and we'll have it be a mixed train. Okay, never mind. I guess we'll just have to have one mixed train. And then... Connect that to there. Connect that to there, so that's... freight train. Okay, cheap rails, double track. Bish bash bosh, have that be a mixed train as well. You love to see it. You just love to see it. Okay, that's a lot of new industries we've got to cater to. Don't think there's any more on this sort of peninsula here apart from the city. So we've got the passengers all connecting up, which you'll love to see. So we've got a logging camp, a fishing dock, another city. I'm just trying to think of how I'll do this. Yeah, actually, so if I have another station, and then I can have a sort of wider branch line going. Actually, there's a logging. Oh, it tells me what they are. I forgot I can do that. Logging camp, sawmill. Okay, there's going to be another city there. And oh my god, there's so many cities. Have you thought about playing Train Valley or Train Valley 2 at some point? I'll consider it. This is a very hard map. Yeah, I tell you what. That's a carpentry, that's a fishing docks, that's a sawmill. We'll have... that there. We'll have this put here. Because there is something under construction. So I'm going to want something to go up there and something to presumably go down here. to that logging camp. So if I connect this... So that's just connecting a carpentry to a fishing dock for now. But, as you will see, my absolute genius, I can put this here, and there's nothing else up on this peninsula, is there? So I don't need to worry about... I mean, whatever's here I can just connect another city to, so that's fine. Here over to the city. A heavy freight train rolling. Place one free station where passengers are transported. Okay. This is good. We're doing good. Everywhere's getting what it needs. This city needs furniture. Okay, so I'm going to have to connect up all these now. Presumably, though, I can have one track going around this side of the lake and the other track going around the other side. So for this city, we'll put the track going from... yeah, make it go from there to there. We can have this station, which starts off here. And I'll connect that to the fishing port and that to there. Actually, hold on, let me whack down another station just so I can be sure. So... okay, yeah, I'm slowly figuring this out. I'll put another... station there. That can be a freight train. All those industries. I'm very close to unlocking the next one. So if I just, for now... let's make a cheap bridge, why not? Something else we gotta build. So many cities, good grief. if I were to put, say, a passenger terminus here... then I could have one going up that way, one going up that way. That checks out. Better if I didn't already have some cities connected, but that's just the sacrifice you make. Now, the freight train connecting these just so I can have a little loop. That loop there. And this one here. So for this train... I don't have any mixed trains anymore. It's just going to have to passenger. And then I can have another passenger service. Oh, of course, now I get the mixed train. So double track. What I need to do... I could put a mixed train. Now we'll stick this as designated passenger services. Sorry if I'm not talking as much as you'd like me to. I'm genuinely putting thought into this. It's difficult for me to think and talk at the same time. I've got another passenger station terminus. Okay. Logging camps are under construction. And another workshop. Sawmills. Ugh! So much stuff to do! Can I squeeze... Okay, because... Right, I can squeeze a station there. I can squeeze a station in there. Yeah, well, let's connect these two because I can. Let's cross there. I need to use up some of these cards. I've got way too many of them. I do think I should build. Because I have... Actually, that might work. If I put another station here... I have a freight train, and then from here another freight train. So now we've got whatever resources are going to each of these cities. They all sort of funnel through this one, and they all work together. Here we go. Throw down some cheap rail. So that's giving them fish. Oh, I've got Crow of the Strong something. Gave me $30 Is that Australian? No, Australian's AU dollars, isn't it? Favorite Ghost Train story. I can't say I know of many Ghost Train stories. I say that, I obviously did Ghost Train of Thought 2 years ago. I do like the Blood Pit, the Husek Tunnel. Because it's one of those things where it's just a lot of mysterious stuff happened around it. And like... there's no real confirmed sightings of ghosts. But I do just like that, hey, here's a spooky place. Here, a lot of spooky stuff happened here. Well, I don't think it's the fact that like, the tunnel is confirmed haunted. It's just got awful bad vibes to it, you know? And I think that's more intriguing to me than something being confirmed haunted. Like, it's one thing to say, ooh, there's a ghost here, ooh, it's spooky. It's another thing for like, yeah, people died here. Like, ghosts are one thing, but like, when it's confirmed, oh yeah, no, someone has actually died at this location. And that's why there's such a sinister vibe to everything. So definitely the Husik Tunnel. I know it's not technically a ghost train, but it is a railway tunnel, so I'm classifying it. Also, thanks to the dono, by the way. That's pretty damn good. Pretty generous of you. I appreciate it, bro? Is there a gender-neutral term for bro? Dude? No, that's still male. Amigo. There we go, amigo. I'll tell you what. Rather than trying to connect this up to a bigger network, let's just have this logging camp. Get some cheap rails. So that's producing logs, which are then going to this sawmill, which is getting double the logs. Comrade, yeah, comrade, that works too. Let's see, there's going to be something. Carpentry workshop constructed up there. There's a sawmill there. I say let's put a station here. Let's put a heavy freight train. I'm making all the money. This is working perfect. Ooh, sorry. Accidentally knocked up the sensitivity on my mouse there. Don't want to do that. So this is working out quite nice, I think. Oh, I've not connected that sawmill yet. That probably needs... Hold on, can I classify this as parallel tracks? That'll do. And you know what? We're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting there. Well, 3 parallel tracks from there to there. And we'll put 3 parallel tracks from there to there. Just to speed up operations a bit. And then we'll put a station here. That's there. And we'll put another station here. From there to there. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. There's this city up here. This can connect the logging camp and the sawmill. I think we only need 1 station for this city. That might be all we need. And put the station there and 1 station there. Bish, bash. No! That's not what I meant to do. Freight train. And we'll just go for some cheap rails. On this one. More heavy freight trains. So these two are connected. That's coming through to this city. I think if we... Do I have mixed trains, actually? That's good. So I can connect that down to there. Have that be a mixed train. Perfect. So this city just needs fish and furniture, which it should get because this city is getting everything it needs. I think all we need now... Oh, no. Actually... Yeah, it would have been ideal to... screw it. So rather than... I'm just going to have one going down to this logging camp. Which sucks, but who cares? Actually, are there any other industries I've not linked up yet? I've not linked up this. So let's get on that now, actually. And I'll just... cheap rails, can... heavy freight train, because I've... might as well just use these cards while I've got them. Oh! This isn't connected to anything. Oh, these have just been going and doing nothing. Let's amend that, shall we? We'll go with cheap rails. And we'll put a heavy freight train. That's much better. Let's see, there's this logging camp up here. Which, I don't know if I should just go up there like that. I mean, I could just connect it to this city because this one goes back and forth anyway. Yeah, screw it. Right, so I can get rid of that station. And let's just connect that to there. Have a freight train. Okay. So now all we need to do is just connect these two over here and we are golden. And I could, hypothetically... You know what? I've got a load of cheap bridges. I've got the city here. Let's have a cheap bridge. Have a heavy freight train going over a not so heavy load bearing bridge. Freight train going from there to there. And then, just because I feel like it, there to there to there. Behold, our network. I only gone and done it. Ah, dude, you think this is tedious watching me play this? You should see me play Minecraft. Good God. Look at it. It's a big pile of spaghetti, but it's my pile of spaghetti. My only wish is that they could add just single stations. So instead of having just loads and loads of like stations like this where there's just a section of track that does nothing but look ugly, like you could have just this be a single branch, which would be nice. We've got passengers. Let's hop into picture mode real quick. Let's have a look at these. Ooh. Look at them bad boys go. And then there's a freight train chugging slowly along behind it. Go. This is so good. Oh, that's the sawmill. I was like, what on earth is making that noise? But it's all the trains! The trains, so many of them. Ooh, got the heavy freight train rocking in. You can't just like look up in this, unfortunately. Ah, it's gone. So if we position ourselves about here, we should get a nice shot of the heavy freight train when that comes in. Yes. And focus slowly. Oh, look at that. I don't get this though. I don't understand why there's these buffers here when this is connected somehow. I don't get that. There's double fairly. This engine is just chugging about. Let's leave camera mode for a minute just so I can... Oh, this is so rewarding. Well, let's try and get another shot here real quick. And if we wait in a moment, actually, let's see where it is. Alright, it's on its way. If we wait here for a moment, we should get a nice shot of this fairly coming into the station. Also, if we adjust the focus. focus right, get the focus right. No. Yes! Look at that. Gorgeous. Right. This is enough of a... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Right. This is enough of a nice level. Shall we go on one of those crazy levels? Money left. 1066. Not 1066. 1666. Burn it down. Right. So we want crazy. There's only one crazy level, and it's Mr. Bones' Wild Ride. Ah, boy. The ride never ends. Water bridges are disabled. I dread what to think the creator of this map mean. Happy 30. I dread to think what you mean by this. Oh my god. No! Oh my god. So there's a city that needs bread. There's a bakery, there's a wheat farm, and... Oh no. Oh god. So you just can't build a bridge. You can't just build a bridge. Oh no. This is, Oh, this isn't going to be great, is it? So... I'm assuming... Come on, there we go. Wait. No. How can I... What is going on with this? Why can I not put it at a sharper angle? Right. So this is where the fun begins. Remember the lessons you learned in your mini metro one-line rule runs and everything is fine. Oh dear. Okay. So I've got to go to here. Wrap it around. Gotta bring it around town. Just bring it around town. Put there. That one's too long. And then... Ooh, put that there. No, don't. It stays there. This really is Mr. Bones' Wild Ride, ain't it? The fun just never ends. Oh my... This is one track. If I, like, undo all of this, it's game over. Come on. Just big, straight. There. And then a big, straight along here. Oh, what's the issue? Nope. Put that. Boom. Boom. Okay, and then to save money, we don't need to follow the contours of the line exactly, we can just zigzag. We can just zig and we can just zag. Oh boy. Why are you so sharp all of a sudden? Okay, and then we can do that. Okay, we can zig and zag. We can shorten the never-ending ride. I mean, you know, you're shaving 5 seconds off of what is essentially eternity. Imagine what would happen if 2 tracks were required. Oh no, don't. Don't. Not here. Not on this map. Also, can I just say, if you are the person that made this map and you are somehow watching this stream, I want to shake your hand, and then I want to pull out at least 3 of your teeth. Because this is... Oh god, come on. You know what? We're just going to have to do this. Why are some of these bends, like, they're fine, but then they're not fine? Like, some of these bends are so sharp, and then they're like, nope, that's too sharp, even though it's entirely within, like, limits. Oh, that's not what I meant. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put... This track is already $1,100. Oh, good grief. Put that there, can I... Oh no, do I have to zigzag this? So I have to... And then I... Oh, God. Yes! Oh, straight. We can finally have a straight line. We don't have to... Oh, no! Oh, no, now it's a maze? Are you kidding me? So that goes there. Let's just make this curve a little more gradual. Okay, so if I go this way, and then Okay, yeah, so that's the right way to go, is... Ah, it's this way. I almost confounded myself. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm not entirely sure I am, but you know, that's just content creation, you know? That's just... Oh, no. Okay, we've not gone too far. I knew it was this way. I traced it and everything. I confuzzled myself. You'll be pleased to know that our work has started on the Lone Ranger breakdown. You know, everything wrong with the trains in the Lone Ranger. It's one of those where it's... What I've written so far, I've barely touched on the trains. It's just like... It's as brief as I can, and it's just like one page right now, but it's me essentially... Well, I'll say 1.5 pages. It's me just breaking down, like... It's a quick overview of the movie. A little bit of, like, the background behind it. That sort of thing. And I don't know how much of that I want to keep in, because I do want to talk about the film. Like, the film sucks. If you like the 2013 Disney Lone Ranger, I can only apologise for your poor taste in film. Oh my god, it's actually starting to lag. But you know, because that film is such a colossal flustercuck. And so it's one of those, I don't know how much people are going to want me to just go straight in and start talking about the trains, and how many people are going to want, like, a little sort of background introduction to the movie, like a summary of the movie's plot, that kind of thing. Because honestly, like, I do enjoy, like, talking about the movie, if you know what I mean. Like, I enjoy going over, okay, here's why, you know, it sucks. Maybe not going into detail as to why the film sucks, but just like, hey, it's a bit of a tonal mess, here's the plot. Here's some pretty stupid points in the story. Okay, we're almost there. We are almost there. Can I thread? No, that's not what I meant to do. Can I thread the needle? I don't think I can... No, that's not what I meant to do. I don't think I can thread the needle. I'm going to have to... duck, dodge, dip, dive, and dodge. Come on. Not. Come on. Freight train. The game's froze. The game's froze. Please. I swear to God, if I've put down all of this track and the point of it is that now the game freezes. No! No! You son of a bitch. Oh, thank God. Okay. Let's watch it slowly. Oh. Look at it go. Oh my God. Listen to that sound. You just can't stop the railroads. You want to, but you just can't. Oh my God, like, the sound is looping! Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, come on. Come on. I think, like, the animation is actually sped up. There we go! Oh, sweet merciful Christ. We did it. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my God. Look at this little engine go. Oh my, it's gonna take so long to get to the end of the map. You don't think you can pick up the pace a little bit there, mate? Let's turn off automatic depth of field. Let's zoom in here and let's crank down the blur strength. There we go. We're on a victory lap. This track is so cursed. Let's just sit down and relax for a minute. Oh God. Let's listen to some ASMR train sounds and just forget about the horrors that have just happened to us. So, yeah, I've started the Lone Ranger script. So far it's about a page and a half of me just like summarising the background of the movie, summarising the plot of the movie. And it's one of those things where like I don't know how much I want to throw myself into the script. Like, or like how much I want to throw myself into the movie. Because I could go into like a lot of detail about like how accurate the I know the whole point of the video is how accurate the trains are in the movie, but it's like, do I break down the locomotive? Like, do I say, okay, the locomotive's based on this real-life engine, the rolling stock's based on this real-life stuff? How accurately did they depict, you know, the golden spike at the Transcontinental Railroad when that finally met? Like, do I go into detail on the behind the scenes, like how much track they actually laid, how they filmed the stunts on the trains? Or do I just focus on, okay, here's the plot of the film, okay, now you've got all the context of like the plot of the film, here are the action scenes with the trains in, here's what's wrong with them, bish bash bosh. Because it's one of those where I don't know... I could just do like a full-on breakdown of specifically the trains. Again, it's one of those things where if I could just do everything about the trains, I mean everything. Like how they built like the props, how accurate the props are, and like there's some genuinely interesting behind the scenes stuff how they filmed it. Because like obviously they built the engines from scratch. And I think the locomotives, the steam locomotives, had like a diesel engine in the tenders. So they could drive the engines using hydraulics. So they didn't need like something pushing, they could just have the engines literally pull the trains themselves. I don't know. Again, it's one of those, I could keep going on and on and on. But at the same time, part of me wants the script to be like a bit tight. I want it to have like a half-decent structure. Personally, I like the more in-depth version, but the shorter, more concise one would fare better on YouTube. It's one of those. I'm debating, do I make like one big video? Because I kind of want to make one big video. I've done the research for it. I could do like one big video where I cover the actual props, how they film the stunts, the plot of the movie, and then like each scene and what's wrong with that. Or part of me is thinking, do I do like 2 separate videos? Like, one video is, you know, the behind the scenes stuff. Like how they built the trains, how they shot certain things. You know, all the behind the scenes stuff with the trains and how they are in the movie, how accurate they are, like the actual locomotives are themselves in the movie. And then another video where I go through the scene and tell you everything wrong with the scene. But then, like, that and the latter half where I describe whether the engines are accurate or not kind of blend together. Like, if you see what I mean, there's like, it's hard to draw a cut-off point for me personally. Like, where do you draw the line? Because it's like, well, if I talk about, you know, how accurate the locomotives are in terms of like mechanical controls, couplings and whatnot, then I might as well touch on like how they built them behind the scenes. And if I'm touching on like the behind the scenes of the film, well, there was like a lot of budget cuts, there was a lot of like reorganization of the film. The behind the scenes stuff is also genuinely interesting. That's not to do with the trains. And so it's like, the movie buff in me wants to talk about the movie, the train buff in me wants to talk about the trains. So it's like, I'm trying to, in my head, find some kind of middle ground. You could review the film in separate parts. Again, instead of doing it all separately though, I'm thinking I could just do like one big video. like a big 25-30 minute long video. Because I know there are some people who would also be interested in... There are going to be some people who are interested only in how accurate the trains are, but then there's going to be some people who are interested in, like, the crossover. I don't want to focus too much on the movie, though. Well, I just want to touch on it. Because, oh boy, there's so much in that movie to unpack. Like, everything from, like, Johnny Depp doing, well, essentially brownface, because he's white playing a Native American. You've got Armie Hammer, who... The villain in The Lone Ranger, Butch Cavendish, is written as this, like, cannibal. You know, he cuts out the hearts of... He's an evil man who's cut out a person's heart and eats it. And then you've got Armie Hammer, who quite recently was suffered serious accusations that he's threatened to eat people. So, you know, that's funny. Well, obviously not for the people that were involved, but in the broader scope of things, I suppose. You know, like, there are so many jokes I want to make, but at the same time, I want to know what people want from this. I want to know if people want it to just be like a Cinema Sins style video where I just say, okay, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, end off. Or would people like a bit more padded kind of, hey, here's the movie, here's the plot, here's the budget and how they built the trains, now here's everything wrong. Because that's kind of what I'm going for right now. I might just do one big long video and then at the start I'll just say, if you're not interested in hearing anything about the movie and just want to know about the trains, skip to this. Like, skip to this point in the video. I might do that. Well, I know Cinema Sins is kind of over, so I don't want to do it like exactly like Cinema Sins. The latter is better. Okay. I think maybe I'll do a longer video. It's one of those, I just want to try and, like... I just want to try and, like, get a read of the room. I'll definitely do this new video in chapters. So it's like, intro, hey guys, intro, then it's like, hey, here's why the movie was made, here's the plot of the movie. Because I think right now, I'll have to reopen the script. I'm walking in circles verbally here, but the point is, right now I've got the main body of, like, the intro done. Which is opening a little background on the Lone Ranger, a little background as like the Lone Ranger as the character, a little background on like Disney making the movie and Gore Verbinski who directed it, a little bit of background on like I think 3 or 4 paragraphs that sum up the plot of the movie. And then that's kind of where I've ended it. I also, not to spoil the video too much, but there is a part in it where I point out there's a moment in the film, in the beginning, like, the whole film is told through this framing device where it's Tonto as an old man telling a kid the story of the Lone Ranger. and his adventures. And there's this moment, like, the kid's at a fair and he's got like this bag of peanuts and, like, you know, he grabs one out of the bag and puts it in his mouth. And there's a moment where he drops this bag of peanuts and you see the peanuts are still in the shells as they were sold, you know, at carnivals back in the day. But, like, whenever you see the kid or Tonto eat one of these peanuts, they just reach into the bag and just stick the nut in their mouth, which implies that they are just eating this peanut with the shell still on. You know, and it's one of those where it's like, there's so many of those moments in the film that I just want to draw attention to, but I'm gonna leave it to the comments. I think in the script I just put, tell me your favourite one of these moments in the comments. My favourite is, and then I explain the peanut gag. Because it's like, when you point that out, that's so funny and so stupid. And it would make for like a great joke in the video, and it's one of these things, I come up with so many of these gags and so many of these jokes, but it's hard for me to just pick one. How far off are we, by the way? Let me just exit our camera mode. Oh my god, we're not even... We're like 2/3 of the way there! We're only like 2/3 of the way! Oh my god! Right, it's back to following the train. Oh jeez. Right. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do with the script. I've been talking in circles about it for like the past 10-15 minutes, so I'll try and round this out. But yeah, no. I really want to get this script done as soon as possible. Train of thought, random question, if you could learn any foreign language, what would you want to learn? I know Spanish and Portuguese are some of the most spoken languages in the world aside from English. Italian's a nice language. Maybe it's because I'm doing Lone Ranger. Maybe it's because I'm doing the Lone Ranger, writing about it right now. Part of me wants to learn, like, a Native American language, because I feel like that would be very interesting. French, it's a nice language. German. German, I did a GCSE in German. I still can barely speak a word of it, but German's fine. I thought more people spoke Mandarin than Spanish. They probably do. When I say like Spanish and Portuguese are like one of the more spoken languages on the planet, I mean that in the sense that like a lot of South America speaks Spanish and Portuguese. That kind of thing. It's a colonial thing, I guess. I mean, Mandarin might be worth learning, just because I guess it is such like a common language. I'm trying to think what else. I mean, it would help if I could speak English to begin with. I can barely speak English, even though it's my native language. Honestly, my use of, like... You've probably seen it in some of my videos, like... My use of grammar I've had, like, every now and then I have people comment on it, like, my use of grammar is appalling. Or, like, my pronunciation as well. Like, I can't remember which video it was. I think it was the video I did on the Stania 8Fs. And I think I pronounced Derby as Derby. Or I can't remember which video it was. I pronounced Yorkshire as Yorkshire. Like, all my life, I've always called Yorkshire, Yorkshire. But then for some reason, I'm sat in front of this microphone reading the script, my brain just says, say Yorkshire. And I did. Like, I've always known Derby is Derby, but as soon as I'm reading it on the script, my brain just blanks and I go, Derby. You know, and I still do it. And, you know, I will admit I do cock up sometimes. Like, I think it was one of my biggest regrets is in the video I did on the Yellowstones. Instead of pound force, I said pound feet. Because I think I'd watched like a Top Gear clip recently and James May explained torque is measured in pound feet. And so when I was reading, when I was writing the script, when I read the tractive effort of the Yellowstone, it's LB, so that's pound, slash, it's not slash, but it's LBF, so it's pound force. But I read that F as feet for God knows whatever reason. So I said pound feet instead of pound force, and so lo and behold, I'm spreading misinformation. Which is not my intent. I'd like to think in the years since I started this channel, I can do some actual proper research. I'd like to think that. It's not always true, but we aim to improve. ToT, how would you pronounce from? But it's from with an E on the end. I don't know. I guess it would be from? Like, if I don't have any other context for the word, I'll like put the E on the end so it's from. Like, I don't know how to pronounce that because I don't know how to actually pronounce it. I'm going to admit that right now. For years, right? For years, I always read the Rio Grande. I've always read Rio Grande as Rio Grande or Rio Grande or Rio Grande, because it's, you know, it's grand with an E on the end. But then, like, no, it's just the Rio Grande. Like, the E does nothing. It's pronounced Froome. Well, I know now. Now you've told me. I'm gonna be real. Like, I'm going to be completely fair to myself. There are so many places in England that just have bullshit names. Like Gloucester. I know it's Gloucester, I know it's pronounced Gloucester. But if you look at the spelling, there's like the S and the C, and it's like Gloucester. Gloucester? No, it's Gloucester. See, I can see why people get muddled up on it. It's like Worcestershire sauce. Yeah, like, look at Gloucester. Gloucester. So it's like Gloucester? Like Gloucester? No, it's Gloucester. It's just a weird spelling. And there's so many places like that in England. Also, we made it! We finally made it! Oh, God. Are we just leaving Wales out of this? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna even touch Welsh. Like, 2 L's in Welsh make a noise? Like, Festiniog. Like, it's spelled Festiniog, but there's a... oh, to the end, there's Festiniog. Or Llangollen. The och. But because it's 2 L's, I think it's Llangollen. So, like, Irish too. Someone just pointed out in chat. But, like, Welsh is one of the most... it's such a piss-takey language. I love it, but it's so piss-takey. There you are, D-Man. To answer your question, if I could learn a language, it would be Welsh. I think that's a good place to leave this. Good grief. Look at this. Oh, God. This looks like something you'd see at, like, behind the scenes of, like, a model train expo. All this could have been avoided if they just built a bridge. Like, if they just built a bridge, all of this could have been avoided. I thought Gloucester was pronounced Gloucester. I can see that. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not the correct pronunciation, but I can see why some people would do it. Or Tally-Llyn. It's... some people think it's Tally-Lyn, because it's 2 L's, it's Tally-Llyn. It's weird. But yeah, no. So this has been Mr. Bones' Wild Ride. We've talked about the Lone Ranger script. We've talked about languages. I'm just trying to think. What? Nah, it's a thought for off stream. For the Rio Grande and Rio Grande are actually both correct. That's annoying too. When the same place has like 2 different pronunciations, like, make up your goddamn mind. Is it the Rio Grande or the Rio Grande? Is that E worth pronouncing or not? I only have so many seconds in this life. And if I can save some of them by not having to pronounce the A at the end of Rio Grande, I'll take them. Every time you say Rio Grande, I think of Ariana Grande. Oh dear. Right, let's leave this level. Ah, boy. We got any more questions before I start wrapping this up? Because the stream's been going on for nearly 3 hours. I'm getting hungry. And it's getting late. Oh. Emphasis, train of thought, not pronunciation. You pronounce everything, but some things are emphasized more than others. I get it. I do sometimes put the emphasis on the wrong part of the word. Will you arson in peace tonight? All I'm going to say is certainly going to be arson around. Want to hear a really dumb joke? Go ahead, why not? Train of thought, do you like waffles? Belgian or potato? Potato waffles are good. Belgian waffles, I could take them or leave them. Look at the word controversy. I get it though, because part of me wanted to say controversy. There's so many... There are so many words. So many ways to pronounce them. Yeah, it's like, I think controversy is quite controversial. Like, controversial. So that means it's controversy. You know? Are you attending Audrey Extravaganza 4 next weekend? That's next weekend? I don't have any tickets. I don't have a ticket. So I'm not going this year. Though I might do a meetup at another railway at some point. Hey, train of thought, do you plan on notifying us when you'll stream 24 hours in advance in future? Probably not. Don't get Sonic fans started on Hydro City or Hydrocity. I get it. What's one word that best describes the big boy? Large. Vast. Ah, dear. Right. Oh, I'm tired. Let's turn off the music for this because we want to hear the Tugs theme. That's what it's all about. It's the gosh darn Tugs theme. Let's see. Have you ever mentioned your favourite locos, train of thought? It's hard for me to have a favourite because it depends on the day. Sometimes I like the American 440s just because they're so simple. Like the Frontier locomotives. I like some Australian engines because they're this mix of like Frontier and classical British Victorian. I like a lot of British engines. You know, there's some quite quirky engines that have been built on British railways and some like real elegant ones. I've got a soft spot for panniers. I'll be real, some Great Western panniers. I've got a soft spot for those. You know, there's a lot. There's just a lot. So again, it depends on the day. I don't think I can pick a favourite, if you know what I mean. Cannot call it a big boy anymore. We have to sing about it with a guy named Joe. Oh god, that was an amazing little video. Joe just having a... Oh god. Joe just having a bit of a mental breakdown while worried that he might never get to drive his big boy again. Noob question, is the link to your Discord in your profile page, or where can it be found? It'll be found on, go to my channel. I think YouTube's removed like the about section, so around where like the name of the channel is and like the channel logo, there should be like a thing you can click, and that'll give you like all my links and whatnot. Oh dear. Someone says, I'm Australian and I have no interest in our steam engines at all. Our diesels, that's a different story. Cool. Good for you. Right, let's get the Tugs theme playing, because that's what you all care about. Let me stretch. Oh, this has been a fun stream though. Thanks for the donations and whatnot. Without you guys, I probably would be starving and unable to pay my rent, so thank you. You guys can think of any other fun movies actually that might be worth breaking down instead of Lone Ranger. That would be nice. There's quite a few, honestly. There's quite a few. What else is there? Leave your credit card details in the comment section, so I can buy a new chair. And I'm just trying to think what else. I need some train tickets because I need to go visit some family. That's happening. I need to get a new air fryer. Air fryer, what else do I need? Oh yeah, I've got this Lego set I want to build on stream. I got to go food shopping on Monday. What else? I'm debating whether or not I get a takeaway. Oh, someone asked. That was a question I saw earlier. I'm trying to remember it. No. I'm just going to end by asking, is water wet? Have fun arguing about that in the comments.